It's okay to just show up as 100% yourself, 100% melanin goddess, melanin queen that you are. Hey babes, welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine Alexandra, aka the Bossy Brunch Bae, and I am so excited to be here posting my first video on YouTube. I have been talking about wanting to start a YouTube channel for at least the last 5 years, and it now feels like the right time to finally do this. As you can tell from the title of this video, Reinventing Myself at 30. I recently turned 30 last month. I guess you could say last month and last year. I turned 30 in December, December 10th to be exact. And I'm just so excited, not only for this new year, but also this new decade in my life. There are just so many things that I've been talking about wanting to do for so long. And now it really feels like I can confidently and comfortably tackle the things that I've been talking about wanting to do. Things started to really fall into place for me last year when I was 29. I made a lot of big adjustments and movements in my life that prepared me going into 30, but it still feels like this reawakening and like this enlightening with myself, because I'm just going into this new year of my life with so much confidence and so much self-reassurance. I talked about wanting to start a YouTube channel when I was maybe like 24 or 25, but I was still, like many of us, figuring yourself out in your 20s. I didn't want to come on YouTube and produce content that didn't feel genuine and authentic. And at that time, I was just figuring myself out, figuring out what I wanted to do with my life, who I wanted to be, the type of person I wanted to be, and, you know, facing myself. And that in itself is very scary. I was able to do a lot of reflecting in the days leading up to my 30th birthday. And I just became really focused on tackling my goals and tackling the things that I've desired to do for so long. I'm definitely excited for my channel and just to share so much with you guys. So aside from content creation, the end of 2020, I obtained my master's in public health, and I currently work as a project coordinator at an academic medical facility. So a lot of the work that I do now in my role is a lot of public health education, in particular in regards to sexual wellness and behavioral health. Aside from my 9-to-5, I am also a business owner. Last year, I actually launched my second business, which is a healthcare staffing firm. I work with health facilities, medical facilities, and I set up contracts with these facilities and bring them qualified nursing staff. So I do a lot. I definitely do a lot, but the one thing that I'm very proud of when it comes to the work that I do is that I'm able to create opportunities for people, in particular Black women that look like me, in order to succeed and thrive and live to their best potential. And recently I was able to onboard a Black nurse onto my staff. So through my content as well is very much catered towards empowering and uplifting Black women. And that leads me into what my channel is going to be about. The focus of my channel will be on beauty and wellness, as well as personal development. And those three things are very important to me. And when I talk about beauty, I don't mean on a level of, you know, hair and makeup and glitz and glam, which all of that stuff is great. Like, as you could tell, like, I love getting dressed up. If you guys know me, people who know me very well know I like to get dressed up. I like to go out with my girls. I love to go to brunch. That is where the AKA Bossy Brunch Bae nickname comes from. But I'm also very comfortable within my natural skin and my natural face and my natural body and my natural hair. As you can see, I have locks. I started my lock journey last year when I was 29. And it's just very important to myself, like I said in the beginning of this video, to show up as myself, my authentic self, in so many different elements. And that is going to be relayed through my content. A lot of my content will talk about and focus on like natural hair. I'll talk about my lock journey and do videos regarding that. Also, like skin, like I'm very big into using natural products on my hair and also on my skin. And if you follow me on my social media, you will see, like, yes, I do like to, you know, beat my face and get glammed up, but I have so much content on my social media where I am completely barefaced with no makeup on, and I feel just as comfortable as if I have a full face of makeup on. That is the message that I hope to convey to anyone out there that is watching my video, and to show other Black women that it's okay for you to show up as yourself, and showing up as your authentic, natural self, natural hair, natural face, natural body. And no discredit to people who choose to get glitz and glams up or choose to do whatever with their bodies. But this is just a reminder through my content as well, and through myself, just to show that it's okay to just show up as 100% yourself, 100% melanin goddess, melanin queen that you are. That is a very important message that I hope to relay through my content, through the beauty aspect, but also the wellness aspect as well. I'm very much intentional about taking care of myself, and not just on a physical level, but a mental level, a spiritual level, an emotional level. So I do a lot of things throughout my day-to-day that tends to my overall wellness. I have my candle. As I have this video going, I have a candle lit to the side because I love candles. People who know me know that I love drinking tea. Like, I'm a big tea drinker. I love decorating my space in a manner that brings me calmness, that brings me an overall sense of serenity and peace, and that's very much tied to my wellness. I'll definitely be sharing different things that I do to tend to that, and hopefully it is of inspiration to other people. And then lastly, personal development is something that I'll also be touching on a lot on this channel. As I said earlier, I am a business owner. Hopefully, you know, me sharing my journey with entrepreneurship. I'm not going to share too much about like the exact thing that I do with my staffing firm, but just to show what it is like to be an entrepreneur and still balance other things that you want to do and other things that are important. Balancing your 9-to-5 job. And like I said, now I have content creation, which is something that's very near and dear to me. Just to show what it's like to do that, like, on a daily basis. And hopefully, again, it is of inspiration to someone out there. A community, a safe space for Black women to come together and feel like they can have a conversation with me, even though this is through a virtual setting. Like, have a conversation and feel like they can relate to another Black woman and feel like, wow, she's doing it, so can I. She has a business and she's managing this, that, and the third. I want to do the same thing. If she can do it, I can do it too. So that is pretty much the basis of my channel. A lot of beauty, a lot of wellness, a lot of personal development, and things in between. I'm going to speak it into existence now on my very first video. By the end of this year, I will have at least 100K subscribers. I'm speaking it loudly on this channel. I'm speaking it loudly into existence. So if you are watching, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next video.